Good morning. Good morning, and it really is. So yesterday, the Prime Minister talked about some of the days that they had put on the locations of interest were no longer locations of interest. And the good thing about that is that's mostly when I travelled. So I'm really happy. So yeah, hence dressed today, ready to get into my world. So anyway, there you go. I've had coffee and I'm sparkling. So today I'm going to go over this little square and continue doing what we started a couple of days ago. So I've got my 3 chain up after I have joined the first row, and I talked about stitching into the back into here so it makes a nice square later. I'm going to show you slowly how to do that. So I've got my 3 chain, I'm going to hook the wool around, and I am going to twist it back and put it forward, put it through the hole. I'm going to grab the thread with my needle, I'm going to pull it back through the hole, but I'm then going to come up in front of my 3 chain. So I'm going to pull 2 together and pull 2 together. That's how you make a treble. And so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to twist that wool around, I'm going to put it back through the hole, I'm going to grab my thread and pull it back, and then I'm going to do 1, 2. We'll do that properly. 1, 2. So hook it around through the hole, bring it forward and do your treble. 1, 2. Okay. Now one of the things about crocheting is never be afraid of pulling it apart. Having a feel and seeing if it's actually as soft as you want it to be. Or should you have used a bigger hook? And yeah, anyway, so we're going to continue on this round, and then I'm going to show you how to add another colour. So we're going to do 1 slip stitch, well, 1 stitch there, 1 chain I think it's called, and then we're going to do a treble set into the first corner on our round. Through slowly, 1, 2, hook the wool round, stick through the hole, pull it back, 1, 2, 3 trebles. Now continuing to make the corner is what we do next. So we do 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and into the same corner hole we're going to do 3 more trebles. 1, 2, 3. And this way we form a nice corner and a nice side. So we're going to continue now to make that next nice side by doing a single chain, and then we're going to do a set of 3 trebles into the corner hole. Depending on how thick your wool is and depending on how tight you want it, you might not do the chain in between there. 1, 2, 3, 3 for the corner and 3 more treble into the corner to make your new corner. 1 chain, and 3 trebles, one, 2, 3 chain, and your 3 trebles in to continue making that corner. One of the things you might notice is how I hold my crochet hook and how I hold my thread, wool or yarn. So my crochet hook is held like this, and the only fingers that work are these ones, and these 2 fingers are used to just tuck it in nicely into my palm. There's no pressure on the needle, on the hook, and it just sits there, and it's my thumb that holds that. There is a bit of pressure to move the hook. Nothing rolls except my wrist. So 1 chain, and so I use these 3 to guide and maneuver into the spaces that I want. I use my thumb and my fingers to sometimes hold the hug, so I can, that's what I do looking at it. And on this side, my wool, this is my tension finger, so the wool should be able to, well, it's not, it's my pokey outy finger, and this is my tension fingers back here. But generally there's not much tension. I don't put a lot on it, and I just use it as a guide, and I hold my work with this hand. So you can just you can go back over these videos and have a look at how I hold it. So now I'm going to add a new colour now, and our dog wants to go out, and she wants to come in, and she wants to go out, and she wants to come in. So doing dog things. One of the things I do when I'm using my wool is, like I told you about taking it from the middle, but it's easy to lose your label. This one is 4-ply baby wool with a bit of polyester acrylic in it. It's easy to lose the label off your wool, and especially when you're not crocheting big stuff. And so when I'm finished, I just fold the ball, keep the label, and I wrap it like this, and that way I know that this is my middle thread, and I can see what wool I'm working with. Right, so now I put my needle through the top of that chain that we made before, and then I get my new colour and I leave about 2 inches, and I hook the new colour through the top of the chain, and then hook it through the last loop of the bottom, and then I use my trusty scissors and I cut this about 2 inches. Never cut it short, you can always fix it later if you cut it long. And so then what I do is I do a knot, purple to the front, white to the back, and pull, and then white to the front and purple to the back, reef knot, and pull, right, pull, and then it's joined. So the colour that was at the bottom is the purple, and yeah, so I put that I tuck that to the back because I'm going to stitch it in later, and the colour that I'm going to use now, the white, I put to the front, and then I do my 3 stitches up, 3 chain, I go into the back of that corner, I do my treble, pulling it round to the front like I did on the other one, do my treble, next one, pull it up, pull it around, I do 1 chain, and I go into the next hole, which is just a single treble set, because we're now on the 3rd row and we're getting there. So we do a single chain, and then we are into the corner, and we've done corners before. We are doing a set of 3 trebles, 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and then into that same corner hole we do another set of 3 trebles and a chain, and we're in the middle of the row. So we're getting there. Look at that. Now we've got the makings of a hug. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, and I don't know, it satisfies my sense of balance with my 1, 2, 3s. Yeah. Sunday, day 5 of the New Zealand lockdown, Sunday. And on a Sunday, I'm normally at the market, and I have all my paintings up on the wall, and I've just bought me a new display for displaying my hugs, and they sell for $40 to $80 depending on what kind of size they are. And every now and again I meet somebody that just truly needs a hug, and I'll give them one. Anyway, that's what I do on a Sunday normally, and yeah, why, normally. But anyway, have a good day, and choose your colours for fun. Choose your colours for fun, because it doesn't even matter if they're different sizes. My next one I want to add into here is this, and this is pure fun, and it's a scarf that I unpulled. I can't believe someone used such a beautiful wool, and it's wool, to make such a tight, hard scarf. So I'm going to fix that. Right. Sayonara, babes. Have a great day. Bye.